Hi guys, welcome back to another market prep vlog. I have 2 markets in the month of March. I really want to try and get this uploaded before the market actually happens so that I can upload a little more in real time, but I'm like so far behind in videos, but we'll get there. Hopefully I'll upload this before the market actually happens. But I wanted to do another market prep vlog and I have already gotten started market prepping. Yesterday I went through my spreadsheet, that's what I'm looking at now, and I figured out what I wanted to make, made my goals. I was very realistic this time. I'll go over that in a sec. Let me just show you what I've made in the past 2 days because I'm pretty proud of myself. First things first is this dragon. I started this in my last market prep vlog. I think I talked about starting the 2 legs and then I stopped because I went to do other things. So I finished it. Super cutie. This is the dragon pattern by Crochet by Jenna. It's the no soap dragon. I haven't made it in a while and I forgot how easy it is, how quick it works up, and just how big it ends up, so I feel like you're not spending too much time on like a really small plushie, you know? And I think it's so cute and I love this green. This is Chenille Home Slim from Michaels. And then my best-selling item, my mini chickens. I made 4 of them and I made 20 for my last market. I sold 14, so I have 6 left over, so I want to get back up to 20. Maybe even 30 just so that I have extras for my next market, like the second market in March. But as of right now, I just have these 4 little cuties. This is a pattern that I made. I just freehanded it. I have it memorized at this point because it's super simple. And if you guys want a tutorial on it, let me know. I can do one. But I love these little mini chickens. And I did something different with these chickens than I normally do because I was watching Stitches by Patty's videos and she was talking about how she hot glues all her eyes, like on all her animals, and so I decided to do that for my chickens because I feel like I always end up getting them crooked and it's just easier if I were to hot glue them, and I do feel like they're pretty secure, so I think for the chickens I will continue to do that. And I'm kind of on a kick of not putting the eyes in and just gonna hot glue all of them, at least for the time being, because that's what I've kind of done for the next few things that I made. The next thing is a snake. Again, no eyes, but I did put a stitch marker because the eyes are supposed to go in that row. It's like this nice cream with a chocolatey brown. It looks kind of black in camera, but it's a chocolatey brown. And I love the snakes. The snakes are super easy. This is a pattern that I found on Pinterest. I think it was a link. I will try and find the link because I just have a screenshot, so I'll try and find the link and link it in the description so you guys can do it. This pattern is super easy, super fast to work up. You literally just crochet the head. That's really the only pattern you need to follow is the head. It's like about 10 rows, and then all of this is just single stitches, so it's very easy to do and you end up with a cutie little snake. And then I also made these 2 little penguins. Again, no eyes. We'll hot glue all those. I didn't want to like keep on having to plug in and then unplug my hot glue gun, so I'm just gonna do all of my animals probably at the end of the week that I've made that need eyes and just do them all at once. So 2 little penguins in a purple and like a minty teal color. And this pattern is a free pattern from Instagram. I think the person that designed it was Crochet by Janina is her name. I could be wrong. I will put her actual handle in the description bar and on the screen so you guys know and so that you can find the free pattern as well. And then the last thing I worked on tonight was this head for a grape cow. This is a paid pattern by Crochet Calls. I love this pattern. I've made many, and when I say many I probably mean like 6 or 7 fruit cows with this pattern by now, and I have made the grape Highland cow, but I haven't made the normal one with like the overalls, so that's what this one's gonna be. I'm excited for that. And that's all that I made tonight. I was looking at my spreadsheet and I sold 44 items at my last market, so technically if I wanted to be at the same exact like stock count, I would just have to make 44 more items. I kind of changed my goals and I made very realistic goals, but with everything that I made tonight included, I only have 44 more items to make, so I think I was at like 52 or 54 items and now I'm at 44, and I feel like this is very attainable. Like a lot of it is like very simple things that I think I can easily make. Like the chickens I can knock out in a night. Like the rest of the chickens I need 10 more. I can definitely knock that out super easily. And then like I want to make another penguin. I want to make another loaf cat, but there's nothing too complicated on my spreadsheet that I don't think I would be able to not finish. I feel like I made very realistic goals this time, so hopefully I can stick to it and finish everything. Of course not this week. I want to say hopefully by the end of next week, and then I have about 2.5 weeks until this market. So hopefully by the end of next week I can finish all of this stuff, and then that last week before that market I can focus on building up my inventory for the market that's later on in March, or I can work on just like more elaborate or different pieces that I haven't made before. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna go with. I've been talking for too long now, but I will check in with you guys tomorrow. It's now Thursday, the next day, and I have been crocheting pretty much ever since I got home. I did take like a little break in between to eat something, and I just kind of went back to it once I was finished eating. So far what I've done tonight is I've glued the eyes on my animals that I've made so far. So the 2 little penguins from last night, and then this snake, and then I finished this cow. It was gonna be like a grape, like a fruit cow, the grape one, but honestly I hate making the little like horns and all that, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's just a purple cow wearing overalls, and I still think it's super cutie. And yeah, I didn't stuff the body as much as I did the head, which I don't know why. I mean, it's still good, like she's quite squishy. It's honestly really nice, but so I did that, and I glued her eyes, and then I made a little chicken nugget. I need to add its blush, and this is a free pattern on Instagram. I don't remember who it's by, but I'll put their handle in the description bar. But I kind of changed the pattern, honestly. There's like certain rows that are sections, like I don't follow it to a T. I kind of like add increases where there shouldn't be increases, and I decrease where it shouldn't decrease, just because I like every one of my chicken nuggets to be different. And so this is what this one looks like. It has kind of like a little bit an indent here. If you follow it exactly, it'll look more like round here and then kind of just like straight. This one has a little bit of like a dip, but it'll go straight and then up top, and it'll be a little bit taller because I think it's like 20 something rows in total, but this is not that many. I want to say it's like probably 15 or 16 or something like that. That's really all I've done today, because this already just took me like 2 hours, which is fine because like I said, I wanted to have more like bigger pieces. So that's what she is. And then the chicken nugget was super quick. Like this is like a 30-minute, 40-minute make. Not even 40 minutes, but very, very quick. And then I of course glued the eyes like how I said I did, and that was it. It's 10:30 right now, almost 10:30, and my room's a mess, and I need to put some clothes away and do some other stuff. So I also need to edit some videos. So I don't think I'm going to crochet anymore tonight. I feel like in just the past few days I've made a pretty decent amount of progress. And then this weekend, all I really plan on doing is crocheting. Michael will be here, but he has to work on stuff for work. And so I'm just going to crochet while he does that. So I will have plenty of time this weekend to crochet, and I just need to clean and do some other stuff tonight. But I did do something. Her little ears kind of stick up, and they should go this way, so I should probably put another thing, but I honestly kind of like how they stick up. She's just so cute. I love her, and I love the overalls. So that's everything I made tonight. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hello, it is now Saturday. Actually, it's technically Sunday already, but I didn't crochet anything yesterday on Friday because I was just doing a bunch of stuff like house things, so I didn't crochet anything yesterday, and I was playing my game. Anyways, today is Saturday. I planned on crocheting more than what I actually did, but today was just a busy day as well. But I did get to do some stuff for the past like 2 hours or so. I didn't complete anything yet because I still have to glue eyes and finish some stuff up, but I did 6 chicken bodies, and I put the little beaks on them, and I will finish these probably tomorrow. I think I only had 10 more chickens to make, so technically I only have 4 more to make, but I don't even know if I told you guys this, but I made a big boo-boo. I kept telling myself March 8th, that's the day of my market. Nope, wrong. It's March 16th. That's my first market of March. And then my second market of March is March 22nd. So March 16th is a Sunday and March 22nd is the Saturday. So I will have practically no time in between to crochet. Like I thought I was going to have like a full like almost 2 weeks in between to like restock and do all kind of stuff. Nope, I have like 5 days. So I have to like over prep. So I need to change my goals and things like that. But I'll probably end up making like 30 to 40 mini chickens just to have in stock. But this was a good start. I think that if every day I make at least like 3 or 4, I'll be good. And then because March is like close to Easter, I wanted to do these little chicks that I did last time. This is a pattern that the mini chickens, like I said, is a pattern I freehand, and this is also a freehanded pattern that I've made. Not like freehanded every single time I do it, like it's a pattern that I just made and I wrote it down and I just keep doing it. So I put little stitch markers for the eyes because I'm going to glue those in later on, probably once I do all those mini chickens. I'll probably make, I think my goal for these was like 3. I think I'm going to try and do 5, but I have run into a dilemma. I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I think that I really use Chenille Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light. That's my favorite yarn to use, but they've had a bad batch and I cannot find it. It's not available online, and I went today to Michael's and they didn't have anything except for this one skein of this like variegated gray black yarn, which is great because this is what I use my chickens for, and this one's a soft, like it's a good skein. The only other things available were the super skinny chenille, the petite pearl, which is again a super skinny chenille, and then Sweet Snuggles, just the normal where it's like super thick. So I am a little worried about that just because I am almost out of white yarn. I'm almost out of this yellow and like some of my brown shades, so I'm nervous. And I was gonna wait. I haven't ever ordered from Premier Yarns, but I know everyone uses Premier Parfait Chunky, but I've heard that one's a little bit thinner than Chenille Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light. So I'm like, I was gonna order just those colors, but now I'm like, okay, well, I feel like I need to order a few more. Also, minimum shipping $75, so I'm gonna have to order like a decent amount anyway. And I didn't want to do that for this market, but I feel like I might have to just because I have 2 markets in a row and I don't want to run out of anything. I'm gonna look tonight to see what colors are available and then what I want, how much I want. Also, I think that the Premier Parfait Chunky skeins are like about half the size of Chenille Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light, so I think that I will probably have to buy at least 2 of each color that I decide to buy because that's like the standard size for me. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if I end up ordering or if I don't, and then I'll check in tomorrow. Thinking about it last night and I bit the bullet, so these are the colors that I got. Sorry if it's shaky a little bit. I'll go through it quickly. I'm not going to call them, you can see the names, but I got like this light green, a light gray, it's not focusing, this light blue, orange. I've never had orange because there's no orange. There's like not a true orange, at least from Chenille Home Slim or Sweet Snuggles Light. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a corally orange. And then this light purple. I got 2 of each of these colors because I figured I could do like bears or something like that. These pinks and a green just because it's spring. I feel like these will be nice Eastery colors. And then 2 black. Michael wants the stingray made in this color, so then I just got 2 skeins for him and then 1 for me. Red, because I've never had like a true red. Yellow, again, Easter, and then 4 things of white. So that, and then my grand total was $123.90 with tax. The tax really fucks you up. You can see my mess and my trash over there, but whatever. I haven't updated you guys in a few days. It is now, what's today? It's Tuesday, and I have been crocheting. I did crochet over the weekend and stuff. I don't remember the last day I checked in. I think it was probably Saturday or Sunday. And I have made a few things since then. I haven't been crocheting too much. Honestly, I get home from work and then I make dinner and then I'm just tired. I made 6 or 7 chickens. I can't really remember how many. So I think my total was brought up to 17 total chickens. So I guess it was 7 because I think I had 10 in total before. And most of them are in this, not most, but I think 4 or 5 are in this color. And then I have a couple in like a light cream color. And then I also made this snake because I love when a snake is one color because it makes it so easy because I don't have to do any color changes. So I did that. And then Michael, the sweetest boyfriend ever, he bought me a few patterns. So the first one was this tiny little dragon. It's missing the little thing at the back of its tail, but it's this tiny little dragon from Avalon Crochets. I love her pattern. She has super cutie patterns, and this one is adorable. I feel like this is so cute and just a fun like little thing. I use Bernat Velvet, which is a little bit different just because in the pictures that she posted with this, I feel like it was using a smaller yarn. So I was like, oh, let me use a smaller yarn. And I have a bunch of colors of Bernat Velvet because that's what I used to make my scrunchies, and I was like, let me do a little green one. So I think she's super cute. I love her. I'm thinking maybe I'll charge like 10 bucks. It's tiny, but like, I mean, it does take time because you got to do the wings and you got to do the white, and it wasn't too much work, but still I feel like 10 bucks is not horrible, and I feel like that's worth the little dragon. And then I just finished this today. Again, Michael super sweet bought me another pattern, and I've been wanting this pattern for a while, and I'm so excited I finally have it. It is the s'more. I have been wanting this pattern for so long, and I am so glad I finally got it. This is the itty bitty one. I think this is from Wonder Crochet on Etsy. I'll link it down below. I think she has, that's my ring. I think there's like 3 versions of this, like 3 sizes, and this is the smallest one. I honestly thought it was gonna be a lot smaller. Like, she's pretty hefty, and I think it's so cute. I should have like glued this a little bit. I also glued everything because you could sew this, but I was like, I'm not sewing it. Hot glue is my new favorite friend. I'm using that shit for everything now. And so I hot glued the eyes, this little felt I cut out, this, and then this, and it's so cute. I'm obsessed. I think I'm gonna sell these for 15 bucks. I was thinking maybe 20, but then I'm like, I feel like in comparison to other things I have, 20 might be too much. And this literally took me less than an hour, which I think is crazy. So I think 15 bucks is not a bad price for these. I feel like it's honestly a really good price for these, and I'm so excited. Look how adorable. That's everything I've made lately. Just chickens, snake, s'more, dragon, and it's already 9:30 tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna make anything else because my tummy kind of hurts, and I want to play Dreamlight Valley because there's a new update tomorrow. So I'm probably done crocheting for tonight. I am off this Friday, so I will be spending most of my Friday crocheting, and then yeah. So I'm not like, oh my god, I have to be on hyperdrive. Also, I still have like 2.5 weeks, and I don't think I'm too far behind on my list of stuff. I am gonna start, I think on Friday, that's what I'll focus on, is really buckling down on what is on my to-do list, left on my to-do list, and then making extra stock. And then like next week and over the next 2 weeks, I can kind of make other patterns that I've never made before. Okay, so it's been a couple days. I haven't been crocheting too much. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like slit my finger when I was peeling potatoes over the weekend, and it honestly has kind of impaired how I crochet, and so I've been annoyed with it, so I just haven't been crocheting. But I did want to end this vlog because I imported the footage and I had like 30 minutes of footage. My window's open, so if you can hear that, I apologize. So I'm just gonna end the video here so I can start a whole nother vlog. But if you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know. Any patterns, market stuff, whatever it is, just let me know. And yeah, please don't forget to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will love you forever, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!